Alright guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to tie an epoxy scud. You're going to need a Tiemco 2302 size 10 nymph hook. You can go a little larger or a little smaller as needed. I'm just doing this bigger so it's easier for you to see. Some olive unithread. I'm using a 6/0 unithread right here. You're going to need a piece of grizzly hackle. Some olive dubbing. And some epoxy 5-minute resin. Okay, let's start now by tying in our thread. Just going to wrap this back to the tip of the hook right there. That looks about good. Get my nippers out here real quick. Nip away the tag end here. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to take some fibers from our grizzly hackle. And we are going to tie these in for our tail or gills. Alright, now nip away just any excess that you have, being careful not to snip your thread. Now with that in place, we're going to come back with our olive dubbing. Wet the thread a little bit. Just apply this by twisting it onto the line. I like to wet my fingers a little bit, makes it easier to apply the dubbing. Alright. Not too much thread out there. Alright, now we're just going to wrap this forward. Use a little more dubbing. Okay, now with that dubbing secured up front, now we're going to come back with our dubbing brush or our needle. We're just going to pop out some of these fibers. Fibers are going to represent our legs. That looks about good. Now let's just tie this off with a whip finish. I ought to do it. We have a rogue strand right there. Okay. Now take your resin. You're going to do 1 drop of your resin and 1 drop of your hardener. And mix this together thoroughly. Once you're satisfied with how this is mixed, now we can start applying a very thin coat to the top of the fly. nip away your excess here on your thread, and then I like to come in and just clean this up with a little nip. There you have it. There is your scud. Another thing you can do, once this dries up, it'll take approximately 5 minutes for it to dry. You can come back and you can put a couple black dots here on the tail, because this actually isn't the tail, it's the gills. So you can put a couple black dots on there to represent eyes, if you so wish. In 5 minutes, we're going to have a beautiful scud. Thanks for watching.